Project Camper, welcome. Boondockers, hello. How is everybody this fine evening? Is it Wednesday today? Hello, Steve, Daz and Kim, Welsh Wanderer, Sam, Melanie. Hello. Ooh. Bill, Squirrel Camper, John the Tramp, Tony, Little Man Levan, Kerry, Gareth. I'm trying to read everybody. I'm probably going to fail soon. Martin. Alright, it's going too fast. So I don't really have a topic of conversation today. It was more of a catch up, really, because well, my live didn't go well the other day, did it? Oh, I could update you on the fuel leak situation, couldn't I? Why are you not eating and talking? I ate before I came live because people complain too much, don't they? So weirdly, the fuel leak, when I got it to the garage, was no longer a fuel leak. And we tried everything to get it to leak, and it wouldn't leak. It was dry as a bone. So, either God has helped, or whatever I did to it the other day fixed it. And I was just fiddling around, tightening things up. So it didn't cost me anything. I'm not expecting this to have permanently gone away. I reckon that I might be back at the garage soon, trying to... He's probably going to do it again. Oh, God. I can't get rid of this hay fever. I was just unnecessarily moist. Yeah, I was all moist and nothing to do with it. My moistness was wasted. Hello, all you newcomers who've just joined. Oh, God, I'm so tired. So anyway, tell me how you are. Tell me what I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're up to, what you're doing. What do I think about going to London right now? It's a bad idea, I reckon. I'm not up at the Boondockers, no. The Boondockers came down to see me in tonight. The video's gone live tonight as the Boondockers come down to see me, so... Oh, dear. Yeah, that aperitif stuff is what I take, but it's just not working. I was hoping for a talk about that lovely solar charger. There's nothing wrong with my solar charger. How was Wales? It was funny, actually, because I only posted one fucking photo on Instagram and I got a bit of trouble for it. Have you drowned anyone today? No, only you, Kirsty. The injector wasn't loose. No, I honestly don't know what it was. It could have been the unions on the fuel inlet, potentially. I don't know. I took the return pipe off and put that back on, so it could have been that as well. William, what bits are you looking to buy? Maybe I've got the COVID. Maybe I have got it. I have just been to North Wales, which is one of the hardest hit places, so could have got it. Yeah, I've been taking two 1-a-days. Been to Castleton today. Very interesting near Odin Mine. Why is it very interesting near Odin Mine? Hoodoo has vouched for you. Hoodoo is a nice bloke. Wife is driving me bloody mad. The diesel leak wasn't a diesel leak when I got it to the garage today. It was dry as a bone. And when I was in Wales yesterday, it was pissing out. Like all up the back of the van was covered in diesel. Yeah, Cornwall is bad for van dwellers also. Did you get an ice cream from next door to the chippy? No, that was shut as well. Everything was shut. That where I parked the van was literally where I had to leave it because the road leading up to the beach was closed. I did walk on the beach though. Yeah. Kirsty did not enjoy her dip one little bit, and I felt so guilty after doing that. I'm trying to catch up on comments, just bear with me a minute. Which beach? The Talacra one. The new bed design is brilliant. Wakey is not the capital of Yorkshire. Yeah, yeah, Kirsty did not enjoy that at all. The water was a bit cold for her, I think. The shock got to her. But I was there to put her boob away because one of them came out. So obviously I saved the day there and got to see a boob at the same time. Bournemouth was inundated. Yeah, I've seen pictures of Bournemouth. It's fucking mental, isn't it? I just realised that I need to trim my moustache. Look at that. You northerners are nasty to each other. Well, it wasn't necessarily. I wasn't in any way meaning to be nasty towards Kirsty, but I thought it was the funniest thing. And I thought she was prepared for it. I did give her previous warning, but no. Apparently, virus levels have rocketed. No, they haven't at all. I've looked at the figures, and I'm not suggesting that this is like, every life matters and all that kind of thing, but there was like 116 deaths the other day, and it was a thousand a day before. So I think deaths have come right down. And also, they're not testing people for COVID either. So all the people that they say have died of it, well, they're not testing them, so they don't know. Anyway. I have got an update actually. For all of you that don't know, I've just listed a load of new things on my website. Do you play Warzone? I don't know. I play PUBG from time to time. Yeah, I've added a load of new things on the website. I've added some t-shirts, hoodies, which is the first time I've ever made hoodies. So they are pre-order, so you need to just order one quickly. And also the hashtag support Vanlifers stickers are now listed on liamtheterrible.com. 400 and more deaths today. But again, they're not testing people, so I don't get it. Anyway, I'm not going to get into... We're not here to talk about coronavirus either, by the way. So well, let's skip that topic. It's just a bit of a strange one, isn't it? Anyway. Are you missing the barbers during lockdown? Absolutely not. We've got a barber on the camps, and she's not going anywhere near my hair or beard. The swing dockers are in tonight. Yeah, Rotherham has got a marina, but it's a private marina, so you can't get into it. You need a key. Plans for the next week or so. Hold on. 4G is best for gaming. Yeah, what's Sheffield like? Sheffield's great. Really good. Thank you, Tracy E. I appreciate that. Any news on getting back to work? Not really. Again, I think it just depends on what shops open, when shops open and things like that, and things get back to a little normality. What's that Fire Angel's van in your video earlier? No. I've not seen Fire Angel for a long time. Yeah, the roast dinner was good. Have you got a choke in your van? No. Choke? A cooker? Have I got a cooker? No, I've got a hob and then the Omnia oven and a Ridge Monkey and a pan. And that's it, really. What am I missing the most? I'm not really missing anything. I don't... the lovely dog is just sat there. Yeah, come here. She don't want to come. There's some people outside. She's got her face to the door. Come here. Here she is. Oh. Will United get into the Champions League? I bloody hope not. Where did you get that new pot from? They sent it to me to make a video about, basically. The new bed is so much better. It's like I've got like a few inches of length, a good 6 inches of head height more than I had, and it's just easy without them walls there. The walls were a good idea at the time, but they're shit, really. In winter they've been all right, but in summer there was just no like air circulating. sounds like you're getting a cold. It's a possibility. I've been swimming in a lot of cold water recently. Wish the Newcastle takeover would get done. Yeah, that. Yeah, Mike Ashley is a ball bag. Love how you decorated the van. Thank you. It's just I've just stuck things up that I found. In fact, I super glued a dead crab to my spice rack earlier today. I found on the beach. I just like putting things up that I find. Looks more spacious. Yeah, it absolutely is more spacious. I've heard the Boondockers were swingers. I don't know where that rumour has started. I have no knowledge of it. Have you met Alan Moore in Sheffield? I don't know if I haven't met Alan Moore in Sheffield. Who's Alan Moore? What do you call the rack on the back door to hang a spare wheel? It's called a spare wheel holder. No, she didn't get back on a bike. She wanted to go home to her mum after that, which really pissed me off. What school did you go to in Sheffield? I went to Ecclesfield School, my secondary school, and Beck Road Primary. Oh dear. Looking forward to travelling next week. Yeah, I think I am going to go see the Boondockers potentially. Super glued a dead crab to my spice rack. You don't get quotes like that on other channels. It's true. It's true. I have super glued. It took me ages. It's a small crab about this big. It took me ages to position all its legs and its claw in the right position so it looked good. I can see it just kind of creeping over the edge now. Caught your life for a change. Oh dear. I'm not travelling too far, William. It's not registered legal with no fixed address. I've got a care of address. Do you go wild camping with a tent? No, I don't need to because my house goes everywhere with me. So I don't need to sleep in a tent. It's brilliant. Oh dear. Dee-wee, hello. Get yourself to Northumberland. Yeah, I've been to Lindisfarne. That's Northumberland, is Northumberland. Dead crab fester in Evan. Oh no, it's been dead a long time. It is just a shell basically. What entertainment have you been enjoying? Wouldn't you like to know? Peter's going to get the leak sorted. The leak weirdly seems to have fixed itself. What music have you been listening to? Well, have you got Super Chat? I think I've got Super Chat, but there's a PayPal link in the description to this if you're interested in donating anything. Obviously, you don't have to. What music have I been listening to? So I've been listening to Slipknot and Lady Gaga's new album. That's basically it. That's pretty much all I listen to. How much do you think your van cost in total? Probably like under £5 I reckon. That's including all repairs as well. And things like the tyres are quite expensive. How's CJ and Lance? Has he found somewhere? I've not spoke to CJ in about a week I think. So I don't know. You're clogging the leak up by screwing your carpet. Now that's true. Yes, I have heard of AMSR, and somebody's already suggested that I make an AMSR video. I have been tempted. In fact, I think about it a lot. I was in a place in Wales the other day, which was with some brilliant sounds. Just sent you links to all the bits to get in for that. Oh, nice one. Hello, Luke. Has Lady Gaga asked you to marry her yet? No, she's not. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate because, honestly, I think that we're both missing out there. I knew you were a Slipknot fan by those intros. I am an absolute massive Slipknot fan. Went to town for the first time in ages. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is weird when you go out nowadays, isn't it? Oh, right, you spoke to CJ. Yeah, last time I spoke to him, he said he was in Derbyshire, but he didn't say where. Grandson loves the sound of Hoover playing at low volume. It's bizarre, isn't it? Have any of you got any plans for this weekend? Finally got my electric tap pump fitted. Oh, nice one. I've just fitted a tap actually, and it's shite. So I've just ordered a new tap, and also, not impressed, Jeff has got me a new pump. Hopefully. Work, I'm afraid. Oh dear. Spoke to Martin today, he sounds better. Oh, that's good. Getting a new tyre for my motorcycle. Your channel is sick. Love your content. There's always something going on. Thank you. I'll pay you for that comment later. Working again. Oh dear. Musgroves, are you coming out into the peaks anytime soon? Be nice to see you again. Decorating the kitchen. Oof. I don't miss those days. Florid Laura just fitted a tap. I have a video on it. Nice. I'll try and check it out. No plans apart from walking, that's good. What's your favourite swear word? Well, right now I think that shit off is my favourite. Shit off is definitely... Well, I've used that for a while actually. I've used it for some years. I do like shit off. Or knob eyes. Shit off knob eyes. I like that one. Manchester Vanlife, I'll speak soon. Hope you're alright. Yeah, I do like knob eyes, Benny. How long have you been throwing axes? Maybe 18 months. Maybe. Hello, Fossil Metals. How are you? Birdie's probably fishing. Come visit. Do you think you want to live in the van for the rest of your life? It's a good question, that. I often question whether I will live in the van, how long I'll live in the van for, and I honestly have no answer for it. Like, it could end tomorrow, but it might go on for another 5 years. Who knows? Do people from Sheffield drink ale or lager? It depends. I drink lager, but it all depends. Do you enjoy the odd weed? I don't like talking about drugs on this channel. Have I got any plans for my van? Sort the sink and tap out. Maybe fit some shelves in the cupboards again. I've got loads of plans, brilliant. Endless plans. I might lower the bed some more. Found your gang in my spot today. When you painted your van, did you put thinners in the paint? I didn't actually, but putting thinners in meant to help. Where's Princess? She's asleep just there. She has just been on. She just came over to say hello to everybody, but she went again. Bring curry and wine equals friends for life. I'll try and bring curry and wine. Sorry if you've been asked a million times, but how's the leak? I took it to the garage today, and by the time I got to the garage, it wasn't leaking anymore. It was literally dry as a bone. I was so annoyed. Brighton area sound good. I love Brighton. Have you thought about doing coffee beans? Yeah, I do sell coffee beans. If you email me, liam@liamtheterrible.com, you can order the beans direct. I don't list them on the website because there's too many options, so I try to keep it simple. Are those solar power generators good? I don't know. I would just get a normal solar setup, really. Have you got a portable shower? I had a portable shower until recently, but somebody stole it from me. Have we ever gone on a road trip? It's difficult, really, isn't it, with having a child going on road trips? I always want to be back for her, but I'll definitely be going on some sort of trip later this year. Why don't you do a breakfast show like Holly Willoughby has retired? She's retired. She's about 25, isn't she? Did you enjoy sushi? Absolutely. I love sushi. 100%. No regrets not selling your van. Not really, no. Because I've still got some savings and stuff, and that would have all gone by now. That's good, something you don't need. Yeah, I am expecting it to come back though, Martin. Things just don't fix themselves like that, you know what I mean? And there was a lot of diesel coming out, so I'm expecting some backlash from that or some trouble. You live like boss. Me, I live in VW Passat. Goodbye, Liam. Look at my comments on the last upload. Go on then, let's have a look. You hit the pipe shit. Yeah. Hit the engine with an hammer and it just seems to have fixed. Anybody didn't hear me when I just said it? I'm now selling the hashtag support Vanlife stickers on my website on liamtheterrible.com. So if you they are limited numbers. So if you go to liamtheterrible.com now. Oh, thank you for that. Van Life with Gina. Yeah, go to liamtheterrible.com, and on the shop bit, there are stickers. Mad Ginger Cat, thank you for that. It's a very nice thing to say. How's Rotherham? I'm not in Rotherham now. Always Van Adventure. How is it going? You should put everything you sell on your website. Too much choice. What about Amazon? It's just on the website now. That's it. But you live in Rotherham. No, I don't live in Rotherham. Hey, Pixie Spirit. eBay any good for selling coffee? I don't need to sell it on eBay. I'd rather just sell it privately. Rotherham shite. I was born there, never going back. I did stay in Rotherham last night. Alexa, play We Are the Guardians by Pixie Spirit. I'll buy you a pint, mate. We've got PayPal. PayPal link should be in the description of this video. Still waiting for my other sticker. No, I'm not eating, no. Put a smile on my face here in Nevada. Wow. I've actually been to Nevada. My Alexa just started playing it. Good. I heard a rumour you were born in Rotherham. Absolutely not. I was born in the Northern General Hospital, which is in Sheffield. Ever plan on coming to Scotland? Yeah, I was in Scotland like 2 years ago in my T5, and I'd love to go back. Sorted your van. Yeah, it seems to be fine now. I don't know what's up with it, mate. Oh, it's not included in Prime. Try again. Shame you don't do click and collect. Wouldn't mind trying some of your coffee. Whereabouts are you? Northern General Hospital is near Rotherham. No, it's not near Rotherham at all. It's closer to Sheffield Town Centre than it is the outskirts of Rotherham. I was born in an ambulance. Are you starting to get less complaints from women with the new bed height? Yeah, I've had hardly any concussions in that situation. Are you an iPhone man or an Android? I'm an iPhone man. Not gonna touch an Android. Do you have any brothers and sisters? I have 2 sisters. Northwest coast of Scotland is good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going that far up. Why, Ivan? I'll repeat. Is it cold there tonight? It's still 22. It's 19 here, but it's cold, to be fair. Like, it feels a lot colder. Nearly 10,000. So close to 10,000. Can you believe that? It's fucking mental. 2,000 subscribers. Over 2,000 subscribers this month. Almost 1,500 this week. insane. At least the ladies don't bang their head on the ceiling. Yeah, that's it, unless I get a tall one. Lived in Hull briefly. Ugh. I'm not just an iPhone fanboy. I'm just like a... Well, I guess I'm an Apple fanboy, if you're going to call me a fan. I don't think I'm a fanboy of anything. I'm just a basic bitch. I know how to use an iPhone. I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 2, I think. And I've got an iPad, which I'm on now. I've got a MacBook. And I used to have a Apple Watch as well, but I don't have that anymore. I was born in Hull. Well done chatting to the police the other day, thank you. Just ordered stickers, thank you. Everybody else should go order them before they sell out. LiamTheTerrible.com. I've got some more stickers coming. I'm just about to list as well, so you should keep an eye out for that. Thank you for the super chat as well. I think I just said that, but... Will you be riding your BMX when you get a telegram from the Queen? I won't live that long, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. Travelling Chalk, how is it going? Hey, caramba. I'm seriously tired. It's awesome how far your channel has come. I just can't believe it. Honestly, I'm the most opinionated, obnoxious, fucking swearing waster going. And you lot love it. Just, thank you so much. I just don't understand. Honestly, look at my cheeks. Like, my cheeks don't do that unless I'm seriously embarrassed. The Queen will definitely outlive me. He's our fanboy. Is it true Henderson's relish kills coronavirus? Funny story. I was last night. I was visiting a friend of mine who's got a van, and he found a brand new unopened bottle of Henderson's relish in his shed among some boxes. I think that's just like a Sheffield thing now. So Liam Vanlifeuk earlier on the West Coast, really? Been abducted by aliens and maybe probed. That's true. I'm so down to earth. Well, yeah, I guess I am down to earth. Amongst all those other bad things. Thanks. I had an e-bike. It changed my life. Wow. Scotland tour would be awesome. Absolutely. Do you get a plaque at 10k? No. I think 100,000 is your first plaque. Liam, can you see the diesel trail behind you when you were driving along? There was a brief moment on a dual carriageway in Wales the other day where you could see a diesel trail. They've moved the Hendo factory. The Hendo factory is what's the area called? Where Macro is. Yeah, 100,000 for your first plaque. It's not 10,000. How do you get insurance? I use the care of address. How is the horse problem? To be honest, I have had these sniffles since the horse, but I think it's more the cold water that I've been swimming in. Yeah, just off Parkway. Not even a sticker for 10k. That's sad, really, isn't it? Is more followers due to that TikTok? I had a lot of followers from TikTok, but no. The yeah, and it's just off the Parkway Avenue. Yeah, the influx of subscribers is literally in the last month. Like I say, I've had 2,000 this month so far, which is huge. I think it's just been the police interactions and stuff like that, how we've dealt with being moved on. I think COVID itself has had more people watching YouTube, so more people have been subscribing. Right, so I want to show you my new stickers. These are going to be available probably tomorrow, or maybe tonight. They're going to be listed very soon. Hold on, let me just try and catch up on comments. Right, are you ready? I hope you can see this. So those stickers will be available to buy. Limited, I think there's 45 of them available. I've just bought them today. They'll be available on the website hopefully tonight, possibly, if not tomorrow. And it's a random one, that I didn't expect the Bye Felicia thing to become a thing, but it became a thing, and it gets talked about so much. I've never ever thought about making stickers, and then just today it popped in my head. So yeah, it's from the movie Friday. Absolutely. Mr. W, how are you doing? Boondoggers, I'm going to pick all the stickers up tomorrow or the day after, which is Friday. Do you want to do a sticker swap? Yeah, cool. I don't really put stickers on my van though, that's the other thing. I've only got a handful. Oh, the Boondockers, thank you for putting that sticker on the back of my van without telling me the other day. That didn't infuriate me, but I guess that was payback for drowning you. Have you been watching Jock in a Box? Yeah, I've been helping Jock in a Box as well. I was helping him out with his channel. Liam, ask big YouTubers to join your live chats. I don't really like. I won't really say ask big YouTubers, but I like to ask other YouTubers who are into the same things as me, so that we can discuss it in front of you lot. I've just not done many live chats recently. I did one almost every day, which again, that's probably helped my channel a lot as well. But yeah, I've not done many live chats just because loads of people started doing them, and then people that I wanted to do these live chats with were going on other people's channels, and it got a bit messy, so I just stopped it. Jock in a Box is in the house. Hello. Have you been watching SpaceX? I watched the launch and I watched the docking of International Space Station. Yeah, it's interesting. Ask Lady Gaga. I would love to meet Lady Gaga. It was Purdy. Purdy gave me one and I stuck it on my laptop. Actually, Boondoggers, look at this, right? This is how dedicated I am to you. How much I appreciate you. Right, see that? This is my laptop, right? See that? Your sticker is stuck over the top of my sticker. I covered my own sticker up with yours because that's how much I like. Whoop, that's how much I like you. And then you went and disrespected me by sticking one on my gas tank thing, my diesel tank. Pixie has a lovely voice. She has the best voice. Is that a MacBook? Yeah, it's a MacBook Air. Oliver Churchill, hello. I'm so excited about the Bye Felicia stickers. Payback, absolutely payback. The club where Full Monty filmed is still there. It's not been flattened, no. Did you drown Kirsty? Almost. She literally almost died. Well, she didn't literally almost die. She sounded like she'd literally almost died. But didn't. Cost you 1,200 when you need it repairing. I'll buy a new one. I think it was only 900 quid. Musgroves, see you soon. I'm from Canada. Canada. Chester Zoo is closing permanently. Wow. I hope they rehome all the animals rather than killing them. Have the trolls left you alone? Do you know what? Since I made that video, I've had hardly any. Hardly any. What about Liam the Turtle Tea? Tea is in the works. I'm just waiting on a fucking design for the label. Chester Zoo has lost millions of pounds in revenue. Well, a lot of other places have. I'm conflicted on that one as well because I don't think zoos are very good. Safari parks are marginally better, but zoos are a bit shit, aren't they? I didn't see the space station actually in the sky, which was annoying. I did look for it. Do an Earl Grey tea, please. Not many people ask for that, though, mate. But hopefully. Had my first ever hurt kit come in. That means you've made it. I want to buy a van, but COVID screwed my plans. You can buy vehicles now, though. And there's always a, there's always a way. Terrible Tassimo pods. Never. I didn't see Starlink either. I think I saw International Space Station a while ago. Shouldn't be taken from their natural habitat. Yeah, fossil. It's a difficult one, that, because obviously if the natural habitats are being decimated, then the animals aren't going to survive it. And conservation and all that kind of helps. But also, zoos and safari parks are an educational tool which will help younger generations appreciate animals more potentially and be more interested in them, therefore saving animals in future. However, it's shit that they're in cages and stuff. And fuck SeaWorld more than anything else. Are you meeting the gadgets? I don't even know where the gadgets are. As far as I'm aware, they've been very close to where I've been staying for the last few months, but not heard from them. I still hate Thatcher. Yeah. Yeah, the endangered conservation. Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. Terrible tea. Yeah, I need a logo making. If anybody wants to make a logo for it. I'm interested in your UFO counter. The coffee arrived and it was awesome. Thank you. I'm getting such good feedback on the coffee. It's been unreal. You're not old enough to hate Thatcher. I am old enough to hate Thatcher. Have I missed anything important? Yeah. Go to my website, liamtheterrible.com, and look at the new projects. products I've listed. T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, and the face masks as well, actually. Everyone can hit Thatcher. What's your favourite beer? I like Cobra, Tiger, San Miguel, and sometimes Heineken. Hating Thatcher is an activity for the whole family. Oh dear. What's this about a UFO? I made a video about seeing a UFO, but it wasn't a UFO, it was a meteor shower in the end. I've ruined the end of the video for you. I was born in Rotherham, hating Thatcher is in my blood. Absolutely. Oh, he was born in Rotherham. I wasn't born in Rotherham. Gadgets somewhere with Darren. I hate the entire Tory party. Also, me also. Yeah, I saw a UFO and drove off, terrified. Kaylin said hi, Liam. Hi, Kaylin. Who's worse, Thatcher or Boris? That is a fucking tough one. Ever been to Whitby? I've been to Whitby so many times. I used to go every single weekend. I used to stay in Sands End all the time. Makes me laugh. People still think there's a difference between political parties. There is absolutely a difference between political parties. I'm not getting my words out very well today, am I? Whitby is class. It is. I really like Whitby. Yeah, you can hate Thatcher from a 2 metre distance, don't worry. Thatcher stole our milk. That's what it says there. I don't know if you know that. Thatcher stole my milk. And that was Sombrero Printmaking. If you have a look at them on Instagram and Facebook, they made that for me. Born and bred in Whitby, and you say Sheffield is in the north. It is in the north still. You can still have southern parts of the north, surely. I've never been to Whitby. Whitby is overcrowded. Always overcrowded. I might visit Whitby this week, actually. I think I'm going to head up north. Are you feeling good, mate? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today, to be fair. Thatcher is 6 feet under, so that's almost 2 meters. Fucking hell. Oh, dear. You can fly directly from Yorkshire to Texas, Whitby, Houston. Oh, that's good. Yeah, fuck the poll tax and council tax as well. Been listening to live police feed. Oh, I bet that's interesting. Wow, there's some good jokes going on today. Mr. W, that was a good one. Was Whitby busy even though the shops are shut? where the jet and fossils are found. Wow. I live near Whitby. Name 3 things you would do straight away if you was Prime Minister. Ah, that's a good question, isn't it? I don't think I could choose just 3. I would end homelessness completely. There would be nobody in this country who would live on the streets. That would be it. First thing. I would tax the rich, the super rich, more to end child poverty. And probably buy a bigger van to live in. I reckon I'd need a bigger van, wouldn't I? The fuel leak fixed itself weirdly. Fish and chips are still open. Oh dear. Do you need a TV license in a van? You don't even need a TV license in a house. So don't pay your TV license. We didn't do lockdown. Wow. How about doing a couple of BMX vlogs? No, I'm not going to do BMX vlogs for the simple reason that I'm not going to push myself into doing things on BMXs that I used to do. I've got other responsibilities, and falling on my head is going to fucking ruin all that. So no, I'm just going to potter around on the BMX and just do skids maybe. Would you stick a number 10 on the van? Yeah. What do you think about the universal basic income idea? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make all corporations pay up. Stop offshore accounts. Can you make nicked points legal tender, please? I have 3 billion. Yeah. Why do you need a bigger van? I would need a bigger van if I was Prime Minister, I reckon. I don't have a TV license. Nobody should ever have a TV license. Don't pay it. It's a scam. You don't. It's not illegal if you don't pay it. Yeah, Liverpool lead the way with most things to do with poverty and stuff. Liam, will you be a councillor? Do you know what's funny? I actually have considered that. Bizarrely, whether I'd get voted in or not, I don't know. But I have actually considered that. If money was no object, what van would you have? I'd just have a crafter, I think, or a big sprinter, I think. Why don't you need a TV license? Because they decriminalised it, didn't they? Not having one, and also you're just paying like all the fucking legal fees of paedophile and everything. It's just a myth that you need a TV license. You can't get in trouble for not having one. They just bully you into paying it. I've never, ever, ever in my life had a TV license. Anyone get a PS5? If anybody wants to buy me a PS5, that'd be good. Lemon, honey, and ginger will snow your sniffles out. Yeah, but it tastes disgusting. Not a bigger van, just a bigger cabinet. Plan on doing any more magnet fishing? Funnily enough, we talked about that last night. I have no plans. I sold my magnet a while ago. Although you lefty-minded. What? Is any anything that I've just suggested that I would do if I was Prime Minister? What of that offended you, Tim antimony. What of that was what of that offended you? Make Liam president of the Vanlife. I get the feeling you're going to be a counsellor. I can't imagine that I'm actually going to be a counsellor. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Surely I'd have to have a fixed address for a start. It was arguing with that counsellor the other day that made me think about it. Like, he wasn't very clued up on anything. He wasn't. It was probably a nice bloke, but he was just a bit of a donut. And it made me wonder, like, what it takes to become a counsellor. I would love to be able to. I would love to be in a position to be able to make positive change, for sure. What's Tim going to moan about tonight? Oh, anything I say means I'm a lefty. So he'll just say that over and over again. Try sea fishing. I don't like fishing, though. I think it's cruel. I mean, I suppose if I'm fishing for food, it's not so bad, but I just don't really bother. Liam, new follower here. So, question. In one word, how would you describe the past week or month? Let me think about what's happened the last week. The last week, well, I think actually the entire thing has been... Leave it for the real men. Who are the real men? The last like month has been the same, hasn't it? Like, pretty much. One word. Fuck, I don't know if I can do it in one word. Roller coaster. That's one word, isn't it? First, no fixed abode council. That's got a ring to it, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm just being called a lefty by Tim Timoney. I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand why you've got a problem with me. I don't know. Because you watch all my videos and you comment on a lot of videos, but then you want to insult me in that way. Like, if you don't agree with my politics, then let's talk about it. I just asked you what it is that I've just suggested I would do in my first day as Prime Minister. I've asked what it is that you don't like about that. Liam will need a PA soon. Bloody hell, I could do with that just for answering bloody messages and emails. Democracy is just an illusion. I kind of agree with that also. He moans because he said someone gave you £5 grand. Somebody didn't give me £5 grand. Somebody lent me £5 grand. But that's none of his business anyway. I don't speak to lefties, sorry. Well, fuck off then. Should we just ban him? Tim, give me one good reason why I shouldn't ban you from the channel. You've got one comment. Your next comment has got to persuade me not to ban you. Next comment that Tim says needs to change my mind. Traditional politics sucks. Yeah, I agreed with that. Yeah, it does blow out on cold. This is what I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why he is by Liam. See you soon, Ross. Yeah, he has no idea what the word lefty means. I think he's just trying to insult me, but I don't get it. We've all got political differences. You talk to me about it. I want to know what it is about my first 3 policies that you don't like, apart from the joking one, which was I'll just buy a bigger van. Eradicate homelessness and end child poverty. Which ones of those don't you like? He is always here, yeah. He's going to get by Felicia in a minute, isn't he? Yeah, this country should have heirs. Yeah, that would be really good. We need people that are not educated in Eton to be running the country. People with fucking compassion and understanding for the real world. He's still not commenting, is he? I like you, Liam, and I'm pro Brexit. And that's up to you. I don't agree with you, but I'm not bothered that you don't agree with me. It's just one of them things, isn't it? All promises are never followed through. Well, they've not been voted in. That's why they're not followed through, mate. If for example, the last election when Corbyn made promises, for example, free internet for everybody, you can't laugh at that and say that he's not kept his promises because he's not been given an opportunity to keep his promises. And also, if you research how many countries on this earth already have free internet, you'd understand that it wasn't a pipe dream at all. It was a legit thing that could have happened. Everybody's waiting for Tim to comment. Well, yeah, the Tony Blair's government wasn't the best, was it? But again, the Tories have not got a very good history either. So what you got to talk about is the sort of when it was a Corbyn versus Boris. Oh, he's here. Which shade of lipstick do you like, Liam? I appreciate when you said about Liam not holding grudges. Is that it? That's your comment. No, I don't hold grudges, but I don't understand what you. I don't understand what your beef is today. What are you drunk again? Lefty is just a term used by the rich to knock anything that threatens their total monopoly. Abso-fucking-lutely. You can't have a vegetarian as Prime Minister. I'm not a vegetarian. Anyway, Timmy. He's gone. It's so rare that I ban anybody from this channel, so this ban really means a lot. I gave you a chance, mate. I did. Bye, Felicia. He's gone. I hate banning people. I really do. If being a lefty means I'm compassionate for my fellow humans, then I'm there. Absolutely. Did you get the diesel leak fixed? Yeah, it fixed itself weirdly. Free internet seems like a pipe dream when the poor have to pay VAT on food. It's not a pipe dream though, is it? Because to be fair, if everybody in this planet, everybody in this country had free internet, then there'd be more opportunities for people to earn money and get jobs. So everybody should have access to the internet. Yeah, I always van adventure. I agree with that. If Mr. W says it, it must mean something. Only started watching you a few days ago, enjoying all your videos. Oh, thank you, Scott. Corbyn would have probably done a better job of Brexit than Bozo has, but I wouldn't have wanted Brexit anyway, really. But that's that's my opinion. I'm sure you don't pay as much as I do to get enough monthly internet. How much do you pay? Plans for travelling in Europe. I've got loads of plans for travelling in Europe, but I never bloody do it. Are you getting hassle from the police now? No. I've spoke to Martin fairly recently. Yeah, he seems to be doing all right. I voted Remain, but seems to change my mind. That's interesting. About £1,000 for internet. Wow. William Parnell, just found your channel. Glad I did. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. It didn't empty the tank, really. It barely let any out, to be fair. Just a bit splashing down the road. Does that include HD porn? I voted leave and still love Europe. I must still be holiday in Europe. Never had a TV license for 40 years. You do right. I used to work BMX out yet. Yeah, I just needed to set it up a little bit, get used to the size and shape of it and that. But again, it's pissed it down, so I haven't had a chance to use it, have I? How's your arm after falling off? I've got a few grazes on my arm. Do you have a bucket list place to visit in the van? Poland is the only place that I've really wanted to visit, like, that I've talked about for a long time. Yeah, Vanlife is great, but at the moment it's not great. Steady Red. It's just more difficult, isn't it? Everything I search says you have to have a TV license. Well, just cancel your TV license, ignore the letters that don't come direct to you, and there you go. Tell them you don't have a TV. Yeah, tell them you don't watch TV, that's it. Yeah, Poland's been on my bucket list. In fact, Barcelona's been on my bucket list for longer, way longer. Do you think Vanlife will settle down a bit now? Yeah, I think so. I reckon. Valencia. I actually had tickets to go to Valencia and then just didn't go for some reason. One thing you couldn't travel without: coffee. My mocha pot. I couldn't travel anywhere without the coffee. In fact, let me tell you my new thing that I've got. Now, I am probably more happy, more excited by this than I really should be. But bear with me, because this is actually a really good thing to have in the van. And I got this today. Yesterday. Did I get it today or yesterday? I got it yesterday. Got it given to me by Michael Fish. Look at that. I mean, it needs some restoring, but it's an iron. And I actually used it today to iron a pair of jeans. So, obviously, in the olden days, when Not Impressed Jeff was a teenager, people used to use these instead of electric irons. and then they just got used as paperweights. So I've got this one, and I put it on the gas hob, let it heat up, and then used it to iron my jeans. And I don't iron things very often, but sometimes if a t-shirt's been screwed up in one of those boxes for a while, it looks a mess. So now I'm just going to iron it like the old-fashioned, olden days when dinosaurs were around and stuff. A flat iron, yeah. Yeah, normally used for doorstops, yeah. And it was just in his shed, and I was like, whoa, can I have that? Iron your beard straight. I could do. Man on a Rayburn. Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing. I assume that the 4 on it means it weighs £4. Oh, I didn't get it that hot. I was a bit worried about getting it too hot. Was it the injector leak-off pipe leaking? I'm not sure. Possibly. I'm 32 and I only just got into coffee. Instant, though. You can do better than that. Rusty Mark, you deserve better than that. Did you find it with your fishing magnet? No, actually, I didn't. I need to clean the bottom up a bit better. I need to get rid of some of this pitting. Stick the iron on the ridge monkey to warm it. I haven't ironed in years. Yeah, I haven't ironed in years, really, but what do you think of Stone Sour Liam? Yeah, they're alright. The first 2 albums are alright. I've not really listened to anything after that. What have you found magnet fishing? Oh, man, I found shotguns, machetes, knives, safes, bombs, all kinds of stuff. Have a look at my magnet fishing playlist on the channel. Have you got ground coffee as well as beans? I don't usually sell beans. It's everything that you see on my website is ground. Yeah, I thought it was the leak off as well. The big leak on the video tonight was definitely from the leak off. It popped off, but then there was a smaller leak before that. Liam's coffee is well nice. Had 2 in a row. Yeah, you did. It is crazy what the people thinking else. Absolutely crazy. Rusty bikes. Yeah, I found hundreds of rusty bikes. Yeah, Tim got banned. Have you got a TV in your... Yeah, I've got a TV. I've got a 32-inch LG Smart TV. But I don't watch live TV. Keeping me entertained as I eat my tea in a lay-by. Whereabouts are you? I restore them as a hobby. No way. I don't have a PO box. Email me, liam@liamtheterrible.com. I'd like to speak to you about that because this is all pitted on the bottom, and I'd like it to be a bit more flat and a bit more cleaner and get all the rust off the top. Vanlife's great until you team up with a female and kids happen. Yeah. What mock pot would you recommend? Well, they're all more or less the same, really. Aldi have got them in for about £6 at the minute. and I've got one. I've not used it yet, but 12 or 240. It's 240 the TV, if that's what you're referring to. But I've got a small 300 watt power inverter, which uses barely any power. I've left it on overnight, and it's not ruined the batteries. Oh dear. Best toasters anyone in the original kit. The best toasters are cheese and ham toasters. Although I've made cheese and egg toasters, which were quite good as well. Steer clear of aluminium. It has links to Alzheimer's. Yeah, that's a rumour that's been going around for a while, hasn't it? No bacon on subs. No bacon toasters. No bacon sandwiches. Yeah, but not bacon toasters. I don't like bacon in toast. In fact, I had a bacon sandwich this morning, and I was just saying how I don't like toasted bread. Aldi do a decent 12-volt smart TV. I've not seen any 12-volt smart TVs in Aldi. Do a corned beef and cheese. I haven't had corned beef in years. Haggis fried onion cheese toasted. I've not had haggis in a while either. Yeah, the make is Cello. Yeah, but they're not. Are they smart TVs? They're not smart TVs, are they? Because I had one of those, an Aldi TV in my T5, and it wasn't a smart TV, and it was like 79 quid as well. 27-inch monitor with a Fire Stick is a good option. Yeah, have you seen my video where I tried to when I get a Samsung curved monitor to plug a Fire Stick into, and I blow the bloody thing up? If you take the transformers out of some TVs, the boards only use 12 volts. Yeah, and that's what happened in that video I blew up. Who watches us on big telly? I do. But anyway, yeah, I've got this smart TV. I got pissed off when I bought that monitor and it broke. So I just went out to Currys and bought a smart TV. Check Go Outdoors for... I don't want a 12-volt TV. They're overpriced. And, yeah, that's it. I've got a rusty hand now. Slow cookers. I've been reading about people using slow cookers in vans. Now I've got that Omnia oven though, and I know I rave about it, but it really is good. I've got a projector, and that's good. Yeah, mine went pop. iPads are a good option as well, actually, little man, little van. I did have mine up there for a while. LG do a 28-inch smart TV, not 12 volt. I use an inverter and uses 28 watts, about 2 amps or so. Yeah. So mine's a 32-inch LG smart TV, and it uses barely any power. What do you use for internet? I've got a video about internet connection. I've got a Huawei Wi-Fi dongle from 3 Mobile, unlimited, £27 a month. But I think it's cheaper than that now. Have you seen the moon tonight? It looks beautiful. I haven't actually. Coffee question. How long did it take you to decide on your coffee blend? I think it was about 2 months that I was testing. I tested maybe 10 or 12 different blends or different roasts. But obviously I've been into coffee for a while, so I've tasted a lot of different coffee. I can't have caffeine. I do a decaf, so if you have a look on my website, the DCF is decaffeinated. Omnicook is good, but there are better solutions. I'm sure there are better solutions. I could just get an oven. Which of your coffees would be a good start for proper coffee? Well, the Vanlife coffee is the milder one of the three. Well, there was 4 available. One was limited edition. So the Vanlife coffee is the. Got me. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Right. Okay. So that one, the Vanlife one, is quite a mild coffee. So I'd recommend that as your first one. The axe to grind is a bit more powerful. So that's what I use in the morning to wake me up. And then the Vanlife coffee usually during the day. And then the decaf at night. Yeah, the decaf's good. And it's like ethically sourced. It uses a Swiss water process to take the caffeine out. So it isn't, it doesn't use chemicals. So it's good. In fact, I'm tempted to have a coffee now. I'm going to make a coffee. You're just going to watch. But actually, I'm probably going to go soon anyway. But, yeah, that Huawei thing is good. In fact, does anybody want death before decaf? No, decaf is good. Decaf is good because right now it's 10:30 and I'm not going to have caffeine, so I'm not going to be wide awake. Don't knock decaf. I always knock decaf, but decaf serves a purpose. And at 10:30 at night is where decaf comes into its prime. Why drink a decaf though? Exactly. Why drink a decaf? Why would you? I love tasting coffee. I love the taste of coffee. I like drinking coffee. Why would I want a caffeine hit at 10:30 at night? Decaf is brilliant for night time. Believe me, I have always been the same. I've always had that attitude. What's the point in decaf? But then I just realised, one day actually, I've got this set of 3 coffees that are available are perfect. I've got axe to grind for a morning to wake me up, Vanlife during the day to just for good coffee, and then the decaf for night time. It's brilliant. Decaf still doesn't taste the same. I challenge you, come to my van and I will make you 3 coffees and you will not be able to tell me which one's decaf. Not a chance. Not a chance. It's like non-alcoholic beer. Why not just drink water or pop? Again, what if you like the taste of beer but you're driving? That's what non-alcoholic beer is like. That's so ignorant to think like that. Yeah, and there's so many people out there that are intolerant of caffeine. So decaf's an obvious option. Shut up with your ignorant comments. Look, I'm gonna drink it now. Decaf, the afternoon blend, specifically for nighttime. You would never, ever, ever be able to tell that wasn't caffeinated. What's the terrible blend like? The terrible blend is amazing, but it's not available anymore. Sold out. It was limited. yet to try good tasting zero alc. I kind of agree with that, actually. I had some non-alcoholic San Miguel the other day, and it wasn't brilliant. I think Heineken was the best one I've tasted. You're much more passionate about coffee than politics. I'm passionate about both. They're my two favourite things. How many cups a day do you drink? I've had to cut down, so maximum of 3 a day. That's it now. I've got my 3 coffees and maximum of 3 a day. I don't very often drink the decaf anyway. I've tried to stop drinking coffee. Because the issue is I have sugar in my coffee, and sugar's bad for you as well, so... You would never be able to tell the taste between the decaf and the normal coffee. That decaf is as good as all the others. I feel like this has gone back to the shopping channel now, though, and this wasn't my intention. I have 6 cups of coffee. If I was in all day, I'd probably have 6 cups of coffee, I reckon. Have you got a milk frother? No, I don't. I don't really like milk. What's the make of your coffee kettle thing? Look for Mocha Pot on like eBay or online. 14 cups of tea a day is bad, isn't it? Yeah, what through the pipe to the ground beans above. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's how I use. That's what's on the thing now. Look, so I've actually got 3. That's the cheap one from Aldi. That's quite big. Was a bit more expensive, and then I don't know how much that one was. Say hi to Liz, please. Hello, Liz. I hope you are well. You should comment yourself, though. Yeah, them Aldi ones are good. So whilst we've been on this live stream, I've now just gone to 9,700, past 9,700 subs. There's a very strong chance that by the weekend I might have 10,000. How mad is that? $10k by Sunday. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's fucking mad, isn't it? Yeah, done 2,000 a week. Party at 10,000. Yeah, I want to do something for 10,000. Better stock up on coffee for the new subs. Hi, Lucy. Do you keep stock of your coffee, or is it online only? I've got stock. I've literally got a box here full of coffee. Lost in Europe went from 8k to 12k in no time. Yeah, he was doing about 2,000 a month as well. Just bought both your caffeinated coffees and we'll visit Aldi tomorrow. Oh, nice one. Thank you for that. 20,000 by autumn. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Terrible blend is lush. 10,000 subs is YouTube bronze level. I don't really know what that means. Maybe combine it with your birthday bash. Yeah, that'd be good. CJ's almost at 40k. Yeah, because he was on Lad Bible, wasn't he? Your YouTube suggestion videos to many people now. That's good. I'm honestly, I'm blown away by it. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you. The diesel leak is fixed, but I don't know how. It kind of fixed itself. Oh, there's a lot of noise going on outside. It's gone dark. So now the boy races have come out. The more subs, the more YouTube promotes your vids. Yeah, that's the algorithm's crazy like that, isn't it? Must have missed CJ. Yeah, CJ was on Lad Bible. They did a video about him. I think that got millions of views. There's a lot going on in this car park. I think it might have been a big mistake coming here. I have great info on diesel heaters if you want it, man. I've got a diesel heater, mate. I've just subscribed to your channel. Elizabeth Davis, thank you so much. Yeah, it's really good that YouTube is recommending my channel now. It's been a long time. Like my videos have had barely any views for a long, long time. Was it diesel from your main tank or your diesel tank? No, it's from the main tank. It was coming from the engine actually. Oh dear. I'm still with you. I'll catch up on comments. Hold on. Oh dear. How dare you come live on a Wednesday? Yeah, I saw that you were going live at 7:30, so I left mine till 9 o'clock. An hour and a half of your two's voices is more than enough for anybody. Thank you. I'm probably parked in a dogging car park. I didn't intend on staying here. I just came to walk the dog and then just made a fish finger sandwich and just settled down. Project Camper, see you soon. Oh dear. $39.99 cooler. No, I don't use a cooler, mate. I just use a cupboard. It's cooler in the cupboard. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort. Imagine how much effort it takes me to record a video every single day. Like, I've missed a couple of days this week, but God, don't be cheeky. Because people have taken time to see you. Nice. I don't know about that. I think the coronavirus issue the coronavirus in general has made YouTube channels grow because more people are staying in watching YouTube videos. But also because I've had problems and drama with living in a van during the coronavirus thing, I think that has enhanced the channel a massive amount actually. The batteries are low, aren't they? Yeah, I think the coronavirus thing has enhanced my channel massively. What led you to life in a van? I had a camper van when I lived in a house, a T5 Volkswagen. Went away in it every single weekend. And then, as my relationship was breaking down that I was in, I spent more time in the van. And then, when it finally ended, I just drove off in the camper van. Wasn't intending on living in it, but stayed in it until I could save up some money to get a house. And then, once I got some money, I didn't want to give it away, so I just stayed in the van. Shame it took drama and stress to get your channel noticed. Yeah, in a way, it is that. However, the drama and stress has been worth it because it's helped other people throughout the country and potentially in the world, actually, because I get a lot of overseas viewers, but at least in this country, it's helped a lot of people understand what's going on and what to say to the police and how to handle the police and stuff. So, really, it's been worth it. I'm glad that I got the hassle, or we got the hassle, so that other people potentially didn't have to, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it is kind of a warts and all. Sometimes I'm not really doing much, but if I make a video about not doing much, like today, the bit again, I have to watch my own videos because I edit them. But today, when I did that little snippet about screwing my rug down, I thought that would have been the most uninteresting thing ever. But then when I watched it back, I thought it was all right. So just recording things that happen might not. Some things might not seem funny to me, but to you they might seem funny, or you're interested in knowing what I'm cooking with, or like the coffee thing. I could make a video about talking about why I drink decaf coffee, or make a section. It's interesting. Using the mocha pot. How many times I get asked, can you make one about how to make coffee in a mocha pot? But I think a standalone video would be pointless. Pebbles and Peach, how are you doing, Mel? When are you coming to see me? Yeah, again, screwing the rug down. Like, that's just how I live. I think that thing's moving. What can I do to stop it moving? I'll screw it down. And actually, it took a lot longer than expected because I had to go into the back doors, which is a hassle to get into, come through the bed, under the bed to get my drill, then find some screws that all matched because I didn't want uneven screws, then screw the rug down. So, doing good, thank you. What's the crack? I'm just discussing screwing my rug to the floor, which happened last night. But that's things that happen in my life that sometimes I forget to film, but think actually if I'd filmed that, somebody might have found that funny. If I don't video it, you don't know about it, exactly. And you know what? For the last month, since I've got 2,000 subs in a month, in that month I have had my camera in my hand more or less all the time. I've had my camera on the passenger seat ready in case anything happened. I've wanted to document everything. Anything that happens, if it was a police visit or an angry local or me falling off something. Unfortunately, I didn't get falling off the bike on camera. It was on time lapse and didn't fucking record properly. To be fair, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, it still moves though. It just doesn't move in the places where the screws are. But Anyway. I love how normal you are. I think how normal. How am I normal in any way? It's bizarre, isn't it? I thought you had no mugs. Send me that one. I've got two. I've got two of these. I bet you've screwed a lot of rugs. I've screwed 1 or 2 rugs in my time. Yeah, I'm banned from the lead mill. Hey, social distancing guy. Camper van life. Oh dear, just dropped a sheet on him. Oh no. Anti-slip things. Yeah, so we had a discussion about anti-slip things, but obviously I can't get one right now, so I screwed it to the floor. I need to redo the flooring in here anyway. I kind of want to carpet it, actually. Screwed the bug nets. Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it, Woolly Cod? One thing that I do say a lot when I talk to people about the channel is that I've made it less, not less, but I've made it more about me than the channel. So it's what I'm doing rather than what exactly. I'm not exactly a. Everything's not about the van, if you know what I mean. So if anything changed in my life, hopefully I'd be able to still keep a YouTube channel, and people might still be invested in the Liam the Terrible character. IKEA is open again. I've seen the queue. Not a chance. I queued to get in Tesco today. It's the first time I've queued to get into anywhere since this lockdown. I'm not happy about it. You are so terrible. I am so terrible. Start a cooking channel. See, this is the other thing. I get loads of requests for cooking videos, but when I make a cooking video, they never go anywhere. They flop. We were in Sheffield yesterday on a delivery. Looked out for you. Bloody hell, you should have said. Went to IKEA. Wow, I've seen like 3-mile queues in Sheffield. Yeah, the cakes are so good. Again, it's all down to the Omnia, not down to me. Oh dear. With the fancy apron, yeah. Hello, Louis Tube. Just ordered some coffee. Nice one. Ever thought about a shower like you had in the camper van? Yeah, but I don't have the tailgate. But I am working on a shower idea. Where are you from in Sheffield? Can you hear that? There's boy racers drifting in the gravel car park. Did you hear that? How come you're so good at baking cakes? It's not me, it's the Omnia oven. I'm not good at baking cakes. Before I got the Omnia oven, I probably baked 3 cakes in my entire life. Where are you from in Sheffield? I've moved all over Sheffield. I grew up in Shire Green, then moved to Rotherham a bit, briefly. You're getting awesome cooking with that round thing. Yeah, it is really good. I'm going to make myself some roast potatoes tomorrow, I reckon. Doing the naked chef. Yeah. Some people have suggested that just wearing the apron. Camper van life. How it is so good, isn't it? I feel like I'm raving about it just because I got it for free, but I'm genuinely not. Like, it's a bit of a game changer for me. That Mary Berry's love child. Do you go to festivals in your van? Not really. No. I went to Download Festival in my van last year. I didn't end up staying overnight. Once Slipknot had finished, I ended up just driving back home. I'd love to go on Bake Off, but I would never ever win that in a million years. Oh man. Where is the one for $39.99? Does that come with all the muffin tins and all that? Your video is suitable for advertising. Ugh. Just got an email. Liam's been to Camp Quirky. I've never been to Camp Quirky. Favourite van food? Oh, God, I like sausages. I can't help it, but I just like sausages so much. Oh, why do I like sausages so much? They're so bad for me. It's not even real meat. Might be that you might get there one day. Aldi do some great ones. Aldi do some great food, actually, to be fair. We've got 6 Liam the Terrible stickers. Liam loves a sausage. Yeah, it is. Sausages aren't great when you think about it, but... Have you tried making your own fried rice? It's easy and good. I've never tried that, actually. Have you tried corn sausages? Yeah, I've tried loads of veggie sausages and vegan sausages. I just can't get on with them. I really want to be a vegetarian. I just can't get on with it. Tomato sausages not my thing. Yeah, bacon is life. I know. It's so bad. I feel so bad that I'm not a vegetarian. I've not made pizza yet. I was looking for flour and stuff today, but Tesco is weirdly sold out of yeast and flour and stuff. Yeah, I've got to go soon as well, actually, Martin. Thought about getting a projector. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I've got a TV. I don't rate projectors. In all honesty. Anyway, listen, I've been on for almost 2 hours, which is way more than I'm normally on for. So, should we start saying our goodbyes, everybody? When are you getting mugs back in stock? I'm gonna order some cheaper mugs. I'm gonna order some ceramic mugs rather than the enamel ones because the enamel ones were really expensive. It almost bankrupted me getting them. If everybody wants to go over to my website and have a look at the shop, I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you want to buy a face mask, I'd really appreciate that too, because they cost me a fucking arm and a leg, and I'm well in debt for them now. So please, please do. Hoodies and t-shirts are listed, and also the support van life stickers. And if you could all go buy them as well and have them on your vans, that'd be really cool. The Buy Felicia stickers will be available hopefully tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, Mel, I'm going to list them in a bit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody for the support as well. Like, it really does mean a lot. I know I say it a lot, but it's because I mean it. I can't think of anything else to say. It's just I'm blown away by the fact that I'm almost at 10,000. And again, compared to a lot of channels, that's not a lot, but never in a million years did I expect to. Like, I was blown away when I got to 1,000. Do you like haggis? I love haggis. Yeah. Pugwash, you should love me in that way. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. I love you all. Bye, Felicia.